Shalom, shalom. So today's task is creek cleanup. Been out raking around this creek. They're trying to get it right. Listen to the water. Just so peaceful. So today's lesson from the land is create a culture that you can cultivate. As I was working on the land, that's what I'm doing, is trying to cultivate it. In order to cultivate it, you have to be intentional. It takes intentional effort. It's not a one-time thing and it's done. You have to improve, create an environment that's conducive to growing, to it flourishing. And that's the model that I have for my life, or even when I was in the Army, had it for my soldiers. And my model for myself was that if I'm going to be involved in something, it has to get better. Because if it stays the same, then I'm no value added. And if it gets worse, then the value subtracted. So there's no use of me just being status quo or to make it worse. So if I'm going to be involved in something, it has to improve. We got to cultivate. We got to find a way to do things more efficiently and better. And it's the same thing with this land. It's like we got this jewel of a land because it had been neglected. And it had been on the market several months because everything was overgrown and people didn't see it. But a lot of times when you try to cultivate something, you got to be able to see it before others can see it. Because if you go and buy talent, then you're paying somebody else for their sweat equity. And a lot of times the Most High, when he grants you a blessing, it comes in the form of potential. And then you got to turn around and you got to cultivate that potential and turn it into realized talent through intentional investment, through vision, through direction and strategic analysis of, oh, I could do this with that. So that's what we're doing here. I'm going to get the leaves off here, clean up a lot of these vines down here, and I may even start planting some wildflowers here to kind of beautify this area here. So I'm just documenting the before and after, but the life lessons from the land. Cultivate. I mean, if it's not something that you're ready to go all in on, then next question should you be in it at all? Because if you can't give your all, then maybe it's less than something you should be pursuing. So create an environment that you can cultivate, whether it be a relationship, whether it be advancing at work, whether it be stewarding land, whether it be raising kids. You're always cultivating something, building something. So if you're not building, then what are you doing?